Well, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And we're back with another episode of Dirty Business. Guys, y'all see we got a little new art going on? But anyway, guys, if you guys don't remember what happened in the last episodes, our man Jacob. Well, okay, so we came home, I believe, from work or hanging out with somebody, and Byron was laid on the couch and he was talking about how he was in pain, everything hurts, and she's like, are you having a heart attack, or what freak's happening? Like, let me call the hospital, the ambulance. And he's like, no, Jacob. And she's like, girl, what about Jacob? In which the news comes on and says that Jacob Lancaster had been shot outside of his club. So Byron was feeling the pain that Jacob was feeling, and that's kind of when Piper realized, oh my God, he was serious. Like, they really do feel each other's feelings and pain and all that stuff. So Piper and Byron jumped on the quickest plane they could get to and went to New York to see about Jacob. So she asked Byron when they were on the plane, do you feel anything? Are you okay? And he's just like, right now I just feel numb. And now they are at the hospital to see exactly what happened to Jacob. Anywho, let's jump into the episode and see what is the tea, guys. Hello, we're here to see Jacob Lancaster. Are you family? I'm his brother. I'm his girlfriend. Like, well, if you look at us, ma'am, you can see that we have the same face. You would realize that. Hello, Mr. Lancaster. How bad is it, doctor? He's out of any danger now. The bullet didn't touch any vital organs. It was just his shoulder. Oh, thank God. Woo. I didn't think we were going to lose our man, because I'll be like, that's not really a choice. That's not really a choice. How Byron going to die? And we supposed to make a choice about what brother we want. That's not a choice. Anywho, the surgery went well. He is now in a private recovery room. He will wake up any moment now. If you're there while he does, please inform the nurse. How long will he be staying here? At least for a week. We'll know more in a couple of days. Thank you, doctor. Oh, look at our man. Shall we, Piper? Are you all right? I just need some time. I'm all over the place. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but when we were in the plane and you said you felt numb, I thought just for a moment, what? Piper, no, it couldn't happen. I would feel if my twin was dead. Would you just shut up? How can you say that word? Piper, I'm sorry. I never seen you so. Right, like, I figured he wasn't dead because Jacob would feel it. Like, Jacob would know. Byron would know, no, this ain't good. Jacob's definitely not alive. But anywho, emotional? You're right, I feel like I'm falling apart. And amidst all this, you still have your poker face. Although your brother is shot and in a hospital. Do you really hate him so much? What? I don't hate him. He's my brother. But you heard the doctor. He's fine. No need to dwell over this. He'll be fine. Boy, your brother was shot. Granted, I feel like it was fine for Byron because he knew Jacob was going to be fine. It's just that, boy, he was still shot, though. Like, come on now. Entering Jacob's room, I was apprehensive to look into his direction. What would I see? Jacob was always so cheerful, so playful. Next to him, I didn't know boredom or sadness. And now I'll have to see him struck down in a hospital bed. Jacob, what have you gotten yourself into? Ugh, look at our man. The abs being so defined, even in the bed. I'm sorry. I've watched him sleep before. Even in his sleep, he had that cocky grin plastered over his face. And right now, he had nothing. His face was pale, his lips pursed, and all those tubes out of his hand. I haven't been in a hospital since my mother. I was hoping I'd never see a loved one with tubes around them. Byron urged me to walk further, and I kneeled next to his bed. He was half naked, bandages all over. His right shoulder was shot. I hesitate to look at his face because this couldn't be Jacob. Jacob is my sunshine. He couldn't be shot laying in a hospital bed. Byron stood behind me, and a frown on his face. I couldn't see him, but I felt his anger. I took Jacob's left hand and brought it to my lips. I kissed it and felt how he shifted. I kept his hand on my cheek, and he squeezed me. Sweetheart? I swallowed my tears when I heard his voice. No need to cry now. He's fine. He's the same Jacob I'm crazy about. I think this is the first time we've had an art with both Byron and Jacob in it. That's cool, though. Are you crying? Sweets, why are you crying? His words were barely audible. You need water. Hold on. I'll call the nurse. I searched for the button with my eyes, and before I could even press it, hell broke loose behind me. What the actual fuck, Jacob? I told you not to open that damn club. I told you it was a bad idea. You thought because you snorted coke for 3 months you could deal with drug lords? You don't have what it takes. You should have stayed in your room making fucking web apps. Byron, you'll get yourself killed, and I can't even do anything about it. Byron, get the fuck out. Where the hell is that nurse? Also, I don't know why this made me remember it, but if you guys remember, we also went out with our friends before we found out about Jacob, and we found out that one of the boys was engaged before. Typically, I think it's Byron, because, Jacob really has never been serious with any woman. So I'm thinking Byron was the one who was engaged, because they were also talking about how they saw us with Jacob on the newspaper, but they couldn't remember which brother was which. Anywho, Jacob hadn't even flinched, taking everything Byron said with pride, but his eyes were avoiding mine. Cause boy, he just got shot. Why you in here screaming at him? Is he up? I need to check up on him. Please wait outside. We'll be right back. Byron, what the hell was that? Your brother just had surgery. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, Piper, someone needs to tell him off. The people he's surrounding himself with won't do it. They're on his fucking payroll. Okay? Can you wait until after he's out the hospital and, not damn near hallucinating from surgery? Like, come on, suck ups. Can't you see? He's just a child with money to spare. He's your twin brother. You have to care for him no matter what he does. That's what I did all my life. And look where that got me. He won't ever grow up. I don't even know where I went wrong. I gave him tough love whenever I had the chance, and he's still playing around, not thinking everything through. You? You aren't responsible for Jacob's actions. I was wiser than him. I could have taught him, and I could have tried harder. You don't fucking deserve it, but I got you. I'm here. You did nothing wrong. It's all him. Thank you, Piper. I'd be nothing without you. Don't ever say that. Besides, do we know who shot him? We don't know if it's related to the club. Why do I get the feeling there's something you're not telling me? I was with you the whole time, Piper, so I don't know anything else. But of course it's linked to the club. Maybe. Mr. Lancaster is okay. I checked his vitals. Didn't see what that last part said. The doctor will come to check on him later. Can we stay with him? Yes, but let him rest. He'll be on and off awake anyway because of the medicine. Okay, thank you. Shall we? You behave in there. No matter how much you want to yell at him, you swallow your words. Because if I see the slightest snarky comment come out of your mouth, I'll ship you to Riley faster than greased lightning. Byron didn't say anything, but I knew he would listen to me. How are you feeling? Like someone shot me. Love him. Just a heads up, someone did shoot you. Don't make me laugh, it hurts. Did you get the chance to see who they were? Byron? Not now. I'm sure they already have them. They had witnesses and all. It was right in the open. I need sleep. What time is it? Late or early in the morning? Go get some sleep too, sweets. Let's go, Piper. We'll come back in a few hours. No, I want to stay with Jacob. We flew all this way here to make sure my man was okay. I'm going to stay with my man. I understand that, but it was a long night. You'll pass out if you stay here. Yep, listen to Byron, please. Go and get some sleep. I'll still be here. Sure, he in the hospital. Where are you going? We'll be back soon. Oh, okay. Well, that was all. All right, guys. So Jacob is okay. So we're just gonna figure out who shot him. So it looks like Piper and Byron are gonna be in New York for a few days. So let me know what you guys think is gonna happen in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more, of course. And I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye.